welcome to episode 3 of How We Build a $1 Million Product. If you have not seen episode 2 specifically, it's pretty epic. So you learn about what the products are actually made out of, what their point of difference is, and why they taste so good and are still so good for you. With all this being said, today's episode is all about the why. So once you watch those first 2 episodes, come back and check out the why, because this one is pretty epic. But before we go on this run, we're giving away some prizes. Like we did in episode 1, we gave away $1,000 cash. In episode 2, it's all about that Zoe test kit, one of my new awesome partnerships. Can't wait to tell you guys more about that. And in episode 3, you will see me running in some distance shorts today. They are the 10,000 distance shorts, and we are giving away an awesome 10,000 performance-based apparel kit. All you need to do is hit that like button, obviously comment down below as well, guys, and hit subscribe, because one of you will be winning that, along with some Charlie Street chorizo and bolognese. And on that note, congratulations to Roberto Moriali, legend, because you won the Zoe test kit and some chorizo and bolognese for commenting, subscribing, and liking. All right, team, so why do we do the chorizo and the bolognese as a packaged product? Well, there's quite a bit to it, so let's go for a run, and I'll tell you along the way. By helping you guys eat more plants, you ultimately look after your gut health, therefore your brain health, and ultimately everything that goes on to keep you happy and healthy, and so you can come see the Statue of Liberty. I'm not talking about us specifically going plant-based. Maybe you want to go the whole 100%, but we now know that we do not get enough plant diversity in our day, whether we are plant-based or not. So the solution here is a product that helps us eat more plants. More on the nutrition in a bit. Number 2, well, being a chef, I want to help you guys have a more enjoyable cooking experience. If I'm going to get you guys to eat more plants, I need to find a way to make it exciting. And with the Charlie Street chorizo and bolognese, we designed it so it's really simple just to take out of the freezer and into the pan in minutes. So by making your cooking experience not only enjoyable, but really easy to do, I was super excited to get this one going. Isn't she a beauty? You guys ready for one of my favorite metaphors in New York City? Come check this out. I really hope everyone has seen Dodgeball, otherwise that would, not land.
That's me taking the bull by the horns. That's how I handle my business. It's a metaphor.
Number 3, well, I'm big on having an impact. And if we look at everything across the world when it comes to what our children are eating, to educating them, love to find a way to have this product into school cafeterias or across food service in some way, because ultimately if I provide a good product that's impacting for the environment as much as it is for your body, it's a great way to educate our young, lovely individuals. Check this one out. Can you see that? If you remember when we travelled to Charleston, we met up with Dr. B. Now he's all about getting you guys to eat more fibre.
Dietary fiber is food for these gut microbes.
What do we get more dietary fiber? Plants. That's right. By having the chorizo and the bolognese as 2 products that are high in dietary fiber, we want to help increase fiber in the American and global diet. The Brooklyn Bridge, considered to be the 8th man-made wonder of the world. And because of that, we're going to preserve everything about this world. So, number 5 is to make sure our product is actually good for the planet as well. So, 8th man-made wonder of the world. I'd love to say the chorizo bolognese can be the 9th, but we've got a bit to go. So, when you package all of that up, take all those awesome factors and put it into a 16-ounce pouch, not only do you get something that's tasty as, but also absolutely good for you and good for the planet. So, ultimately, when we win, so do you.
This is how we do. We make a move and act the fool while we up in the club.
Ultimately, we want people to eat right because it has a tremendous benefit for themselves and those around them. The issue is, when it comes to eating right, it's all about education. And when it comes to food, there is no better early education than the grocery store. So let's talk about this for a second. Okay guys, so from the moment we have been growing up, we've been conditioned to actually pick up the not so good food. Let's think about a layout of a supermarket, for example. So we come in, say here's our little entrance, okay? So swinging doors, fun times, this is us. Woo! From there, we have our checkouts. I'm gonna say these little bad boys, we'll check out, excuse the hyphen. There's gonna be multiple of those. And then you do have this section, which generally speaking is your whole foods. And then you have all these aisles of packaged, shelf-stable products. You may have your frozen back here, along with your other proteins along here. Through a shopping experience though, you may come in. You'll come in, you'll see your whole foods, you pick them up, generally speaking, first, okay? Then you'll start hitting your aisles. So you go up and down your aisles, have fun and games, woo, pick up all your goodies. You may hit the frozen section, you may hit the proteins. What is the caveat to all of this? As you hit your checkout, what do we have available? We have sugar, we have natural flavors, and then color, or I would say artificial color. And so these are the kind of things that when you're impatient, you're ready to leave, you are programmed to want these bad boys. Not only that, but if you look at the size of your supermarket, look at the aisles, look at the crap, and look at the Whole Foods. We are conditioned to just want to have less of these as opposed to more of this, and then the big cherry on top are the crappy sugars that we see as we exit the impulsive section of your supermarket. That's so unfair.
Yes,
Stop it.
John, our two wonderful family members of CS. What are you excited by our chorizo launch? What are you excited about it?
I'm excited to use it at home and make lots of creative dishes.
Because you guys are pretty plant forward, the family.
Yeah?
Yeah.
John, what do you got
Yeah.
coming, man? What are you gonna make with the bolognese for the kids?
I think what I'm gonna do for me is I'm gonna bring some to my office, and I'm gonna have some in the freezer so that I can quickly whip some stuff, like a healthy meal. We only eat veggies and fish, so.
Perfect for us.
We love our community. That is exactly the reason why we launched these products, to help people be more educated behind food. You know, ultimately get them to eat more plants, but in turn, be more interested in how they actually get to the grocery store, where to actually shop, and maybe help them live a little healthier lifestyle, increase that dietary fiber. So guys, this is episode 3 in the bag. Episode 4 next week is all about the how we brought these products to market. So with that being said, if you want to write a comment, and of course hit that subscribe button, you could also win that epic 10,000 kit and get the wonderful products that we're getting ready for you guys here shipped to your door for free as well. So guys, we'll catch you next week. DC and Dan signing out.
Let's roll!